What's up? I'm back. It's Drum. I got another review for you. Have not seen this yet. It just came out like 4 or 5 days ago. It's Quality Control, you know, Migos label, Lil Yachty. Those guys, I think Uzi might even be on that label. We got Quavo and Nicki Minaj also on this track. It's called She For Keeps, and let's check this bad boy out.
Is she for keeps? Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell. Is she for keeps?
Alright, so off jump, it kind of sounds like Lil Uzi type, Lil Yachty type beat, so they're right on track. It's got that happy, you know, joyful trap sound to it, almost corny. You know, it's just not hard. It's definitely not gonna like make a gangster want to do a drive-by or nothing. And I'm not saying that I encourage that shit. I'm just saying it's not that kind of beat.
Somebody tell. Is she for keeps? Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell me, is she?
All I've heard so far is Quavo say she's for keeps like 800 times with a ton of autotune, and it wasn't one of his best hooks, but maybe they'll start killing it on this bad boy or something. Who knows?
Bought a bag, turn my bang, and I put them diamonds in them bangles. Shine like the way she take them pictures, it's them angles. Flash like the way she keep her business all personal.
When Quavo raps, it seems like sometimes he kind of just goes off the head, like he doesn't even write nothing down. He goes in the studio and says, just hit record, and then I'm gonna start rapping, and then you just take like my best parts and punch them in or something, because like there's never much complexity to anything he does. It's rather strange to me that a lot of people think he's like the best one in the Migos. I mean, Takeoff to me is underrated. I think Takeoff goes hard. Offset has proven that he can rap, so we know Offset could rap also. But a lot of people look at Quavo because he's head honcho. A lot of people think Quavo is like the man in the group, but when it comes to just straight spitting and as far as just rapping, I don't think so. I think he takes third place.
You get me, you get me, you get me. Drop off your old boy and get with me, get me. Heard it's slippery, heard it's wet like seaweed.
Like, you have to at least put the effort in for someone to respect what you're doing, and that literally could have been done by anybody. I know 8-year-olds that could have pulled that shit off. So it's just like, take the craft serious, and then I'll take you serious.
Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell. Is she for keeps? Oh, is she for keeps?
This is like something you'd hear in like a cartoon or like a video game.
Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell me.
She's about to murk him on this. Like, Nicki's not the greatest rapper in the world, but you already know she's gonna kill him on this.
I make them nervous when them bum bitches in my town. All my real niggas alertest. He say, damn baby, you bad. I say, I commit murders. When the block start to get hot, you know I'll hide his burners.
But like I said, like I figured she would do better than he did, and she's doing pretty good. She's definitely not one of her best verses. I've heard Nicki do pretty well in the past. I know she's been kind of pissed off lately because Cardi B's been still in the show. I know she doesn't like to admit that, but I've seen some of the comments she's made and some of the moves she's made, and you can tell that she's just a little irritated by losing that spot. But you know, Cardi B's been doing her thing. You can't hate on Cardi when she's just work, and everything's paying off for her. And plus, you know, she's part of the Migos now, basically. Like, she's with Offset.
Ooh, they salty. I know they salty. Please say the Barbie. He say the Barbie. I'm the bad bitch that.
Her hair's dope. That like half blue, half blonde look, that's tight.
She a mad bitch if she ain't fucking with me, suck dick. This piece flooded out, cost about $1.06. Pull up on a bum bitch and be like, what up, sis?
I can't help but wonder though, like if she's talking to Cardi B at all, because she's got all this beef with Cardi right now, and she's got a perfect platform right now with Quavo and QC to do this, so I don't know, but she is talking shit about somebody. She could just be roundabout diss about females in general, but you never know, because they've been taking shots at each other.
Just can't see me, they should all be beating braille. Pull pull off in that GT with some Seagram ginger ale. Tell that bitch I'm Oprah, she couldn't even be Gail. I'm Mickey.
You see what I'm saying?
You will never be Nicki, and that's the real Kiki.
Just so everyone knows, I have to pause. I say this in like all my videos just because I've been getting comments from people saying I hate how you pause the video. I'm only pausing the video because I have to. It's a copyright thing. Otherwise, I promise I would never play the whole thing. We could listen to the shit together and it wouldn't be an issue. But I'm just trying to follow rules without getting in trouble. So just please be patient.
Oh, is she for keeps? Somebody tell her. Is she for keeps?
That hook's terrible.
Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell me, is she? Somebody tell me, is she for keeps?
That was Quality Control. Nicki Minaj, Quavo, She for Keeps. I'm going to give that song a 1. Now let's give it a 2. I'm going to give it a 2 because I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that like it. It definitely wasn't for me. It was way too corny, is what I call songs like that. You know, I make beats. I understand what goes into making a beat. I know what sound you're going for when you do something like that. It's like Lil Yachty. When people give Lil Yachty a hard time about the kind of music he makes, or like Kyle, it's like they always say, I just make stuff for kids, kind of. It's like little kid stuff. I just don't look at the Migos as marketing to little kids necessarily. Like, I feel like they are looking for more grown audience, you know, or at least older teenagers. And I know some of them might like that sound, but I thought it was borderline corny. I thought it could have been a lot better. Even the beat, even if you just had that beat, they could have used it better. The hook really ruined it for me. You know, shout out to Quavo though. He does a lot of good things. I'm definitely not mad at him. He just needs to. This wasn't the one. You know, I mean, like, this just didn't work. The whole auto-tune with this beat and the way it blended in the hook did not work. It was out of key. It did not like it. Nicki Minaj, she did good. She always raps consistent. I like the fact that no matter what, as far as like females go, she's always one of the top MCs. Like, people, when they talk about best female rappers in the game, I think she always has to come up in the conversation. You know, I gave Cardi B a shout out earlier because I think she deserves it because she's done so well. I mean, she's setting records. I saw she just had like 3 #1 Billboard hits or something that like put her in some kind of like Hall of Fame. So shout out to Cardi B for that. But I mean, I think Nicki, even though Nicki rubs people the wrong way and sometimes can act a little bougie, she's a good rapper, and I think that she's a better rapper than Cardi B when it comes to straight bars. Like, if they're both gonna sit there and rap and have like a freestyle contest, I think Nicki could take her. But that's just talent, just pure talent, rapping with a pen and a pad. I just think she could out-rap her. But I think they're both good. I think they've both been doing their thing, and I'm not hating on either one of them. So hey, I'm gonna give this song a 2 though, because it was not for me. So I'm Drum. I'm out. Make sure you make it rain right there. Hit right there if you want some beats. Hit right there if you want some more reviews. Other than that, I'll see you next time, man. It's great seeing you. I'm Drumatic. I'm out. Peace.